Hello my YouTube fam. Hello, welcome back. Welcome to my bedroom in Los Angeles. The lighting is kind of weird, but that's okay. We are still here, we are vibing. I just decided to do some fun makeup for this video because why not? As well as I really wanted to I'm holding this because I was gonna forget. I need to show you guys my scarf I'm working on. We might crochet, or not crochet. I'm learning how to knit, you guys. This is my second thing I've made. It's my second scarf. I wanted to make it very soft, very chunky, very colorful. That's in progress. I'm very excited about that. And then also this is my squishmallow that I love so much. It's a little tie-dye green frog and it's just super cute and it's cozy and I love holding it and cuddling with it. But welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's video. If you're new here, well, I can't say if you're new here without thinking of the TikTok audio that's like, are you new here? Anyways, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lily Kincade. If you didn't know that, you probably cannot read because my name is right there. It always is so weird because I feel like I feel so weird introducing myself because I'm like, we're like friends already. But anyways, yeah, my name is Lily Kincade. I'm a 21-year-old singer-songwriter, artist. Yeah, period, taking over the world. I'm drinking, I got this at the store to try. I've had this flavor before. I love this flavor. The Kin drinks, not sponsored, but you know, Kin Euphorics, Bella Hadid, if you one day stumble across this video, would love to be sponsored. Would love it. So maybe we're just manifesting that. I have no nails on, you guys, because I took off my dip polish because I'm letting my nails heal. I'm kind of giving them a little break. It's good to have little breaks now and again, right? I can't, but it's really difficult to open things. So I hope I can open this. I might have to use you guys. What do I say? Today's a wonderful day. I'm confident because I am a problem solver. I always have options because I choose to be optimistic. Today I will learn something new, laugh, make a difference in someone else's life. The first time was a fail, but it didn't move the thing, so I got it. But look, problem solver. Problem solver. Today's video, honestly, we have no topic. There's nothing like specific, but I did kind of ask you guys on Twitter, Discord, and TikTok, which if you aren't a part of those, it's really your loss. Like, do whatever you want. Some people are like, I don't want to download Discord. I'm like, that's your loss because the Discord community is popping. It is an infamous Discord. It is iconic. There are memes, there is advice, there are videos, there is creativity, there's laughter, there is tears, there's everything. Cheers, get a beverage, get some water. And let's start going through them. It's just so exciting. I haven't done a video in forever. I haven't done I need to start. Okay, I was asking you guys on TikTok because I want to start doing I don't want to do Vlogmas, but I almost want to do it before Vlogmas. Like I want to do like a fall Vlogmas type thing. Would you guys be interested in seeing that? Because I think sometimes if I try to do like a week vlog, I'm all over the place doing so many different things that I end up it ends up not making sense, or I always forget to edit the videos. But like doing a day at a time, honestly, is like super, I love doing that. And I think that's kind of fun because, you know, every day of my life is different. Every day of my life is different, which I love. Like I love that it's different every time. But okay, let's first go to Twitter. If you aren't following me on Twitter, I'm offended. Just kidding, I'm not offended. But welcome for being here. I just love, I don't know, sometimes, like you guys know, I'm an only child, and sometimes I feel very alone in my feelings. So I started writing music, but I also I don't know, I've learned a lot. I've read a lot. I've learned a lot about myself. I've lived a lot of places. I feel like I have a very old soul. I was kind of born with a very old soul. And so I just kind of want to, I don't know, I don't have younger siblings that I can pass my knowledge on to, so I want to pass it on to you and I want to help you because at the end of the day we are all humans and we all are going through life together and we all have the same emotions. So even if we have those feelings that are like, oh my god, this is crazy, nobody else feels this way, I promise you, even if you don't feel like it, somebody else does. And if somebody just says that doesn't it doesn't help. But we have the Kincadian community. There are people internationally, okay? You are literally never alone. If I'm busy and I can't answer something, there's always be people there. So side note. Okay, let's go to Twitter and see. One of the questions from Nini, sweet Nini, I love you so much, is she's basically asking, how do I make new friends at school? She's going through a friendship breakup and it's sad. I feel you. I feel you. Play right where you left me. Step one, literally, I'm not even kidding. You're gonna be like, Lily, you're crazy. Step one is I need you to feel the old before you can feel the old and heal the old before you can welcome in the new. So I want you to, if you are going through a friendship breakup or you are kind of in this weird season, maybe you just moved to college, maybe you got a new job, maybe you moved to a new town, whatever it is, I don't want you to try to repress those feelings because they will manifest in other ways. But what I want you to do is I want you to Give yourself a time frame. So maybe it's 1 week, maybe it's 1 day, maybe it's a weekend, and I want you to feel all those feelings. I want you to blast Taylor Swift. I want you to blast Lily Kincade. I want you to blast some Lana Del Rey. I want you to blast your favorite sad songs. Sasha Sloan has amazing sad songs. I love her music so much. But blast a bunch of sad music, and I want you to feel it. I want you to cry. I want you to watch sad movies. I want you to journal. I want you to look through old pictures. I want you to feel it and get it all out of your system. And then I want you to, let it go. Feel to heal it. Journaling has really helped me. We need to make a journal. Maybe we'll do a fall journal challenge, and it'll be like daily vlogs, and then I'll tell you guys to like journal and maybe like a different journaling prompt. Wait, oh my God, that's so fun. What if we do an October journaling challenge video or like a fall? Maybe I'll start it in fall. Okay, side note, I just got so excited, but let me know if that's something you would want to see. Because I've been trying to get you guys to journal, and I know it's difficult and it's weird, but what if I did a daily prompt? Then it'd be easy because you could just follow the prompt. And we could do it together almost. Like I literally just set my phone up while I'm journaling and we could do it together. Okay, my brain's, that's so exciting, but let me know if you would like that. Okay, back to the question. But you need to feel it to heal it. And journaling has really helped me to process my emotions, to kind of like let it go. But once you do let that go, know it has nothing to do with you. And it's totally normal for people to grow apart. There may be seasons of your life where you're closer to some friends, and there may be seasons where you're farther apart, and that's okay. You can still love somebody and not be hanging out with them as much. And I think just knowing that and just, always moving forward is the best thing to do. They always say like, if you love somebody, let them go. And if they come back to you, it's meant to be. So I want you to just turn your energy and your love inward. I want you to work on your goals. It's a new school year. Focus on your good grades. Maybe start learning a new hobby, learning a new language. I'm doing French on Duolingo. But just do something, learn a new skill. When any breakup or situation happens, whether it's with friends, family, relationships, I love taking in something new as I'm letting that person go. So I love maybe taking a new dance class. Maybe it's like I want to go to a new restaurant by myself, or like explore, like watch a new TV show by myself, like a new TV series. So that really helps me, is like when I'm letting go of something, is to like take something new. But also too, part 2 of the question is basically, this is chaotic, but you guys know I'm a chaotic person, okay? I love my Squishmallow. If you don't have a Squishmallow, they're the best. They're like little stuffed animals, but they're like the softest stuffed animals ever, and I just like cuddle with it. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. What I was gonna say was part 2 to the question: how do I make new friends? Making new friends is definitely challenging. Like it is very challenging because a lot of times we're not really told how to make friends. We have friends, right? Because they're circumstantial. They just are in our class and we hang out with them all the time at school. But then when you're older and you're like entering young adulthood, it is super weird because no one tells you how to make friends. But the biggest tip is, same thing with relationships. What type of friends do you want? Like in a relationship, you would ask yourself, this applies to both, but it's like, you have to be what you are also looking for. Like say I wanted a friend, like my friends, I want them to check in on me because I have a hard time expressing my needs sometimes and like saying, hey, I'm not feeling the best because I feel kind of embarrassed or whatever. So I want friends who check in on me randomly. So I start doing that with my friends. Or like say I want friends that are into like trying new food, then I'm gonna be maybe going to new restaurants, maybe I'm gonna meet a friend there. Like whatever it is that you want your friends or your romantic partner to be, you kind of have to embody that yourself. But 2, another thing is like if you want to make new friends, like just be open to making new friends. Like if you see somebody that is eating alone maybe, or like that doesn't have any friends, go up and talk to them. I know it's hard and I know it's like kind of scary and like you're like, oh my God, like what if they don't respond? Like who cares? Just go up and talk to them. Just say hi. Like, can I sit here? Or like, just go talk to them. And you can go on walks together. Maybe you can study together. But just know that like, we all feel that way. We all are wanting connection all the time. We all are wanting that. So it's like, it's not weird and nobody's going to make fun of you for trying to make friends. Like if anyone does, like you do not even want to be their friend because that's weird. And they probably have issues on their own that they need to deal with. And you do not need their drama in your beautiful life, okay? But yeah, I hope that helped. I hope that answered that question in the right way that I was trying to. Okay, let's find the next one. I love talking in an accent sometimes, you guys. I don't know why, it's just very fun. It's really fun to me. Super fun. Okay, this is similar to the question actually that I just answered, but this is she needs advice on how to get used to a new city when you're all by yourself. Okay, I feel this way all the time. I naturally am like, what I'm doing and like writing is, I feel like very isolated a lot of the time, but I love it. But I also spend a lot of time alone, whether it be from traveling and working and writing in different cities. But some advice on how to get used to it and to, when you are by yourself, is to do things by yourself. It's to do things by yourself. I used to always wait to do things with a friend. Like I'd be like, I can't go to that restaurant. Like I need to wait till like my family's in town or my mom's in town or like my friend's free so we can go. But why not go by yourself? Like one of my favorite things in the world is like, say there's a TV show I'm watching. If there's a new episode on Hulu or Netflix, I'll like put it on my phone, download it on my phone. I'll bring my headphones and I'll go to like a coffee shop that I've been wanting to try, or I'll go to a new restaurant and I'll get my food and I'll watch my show. And it's so fun because I get to try this new place, see if I like it. I get to watch a show that I really like to watch, or read a new book that I really wanted to read. And even going on walks, like I'll go around little parks in Los Angeles and Nashville, and I'll walk by myself and I'll listen to good music. But just start doing things alone. Go to farmers markets alone. Walk to little stores alone. Like you'll end up meeting people, but also I kind of use it as like my meditation, like therapy time, and I really like that. But just go do things alone in your city, and also like learn to love it. Like drive around, walk around, and I promise you're gonna find the right people. But then also too, think about this. It's really helpful too, because when you do make those friends, which you will already know the cool places to go. So you're gonna be also like somebody who's a leader, who's building this community, because you have explored the city on your own. Period. I love this flavor. It's so good of the kin. Too good. That's why my best friend Natalie is iconic and hilarious, and that's what she always says. She goes, too good. And so now I start talking like that. I'm like, that was too good. I don't know if she's gonna watch this. She might watch this and she's gonna be like, oh my god, you're crazy. If she does, hello Natalie, I love you. You're texting me right now. I see your notification. This is a chaotic live. But do we like the glitter? I think we do. Anyways, okay. Another question is how to keep positive energy during during the day and not stress as much. Honestly, one of my secrets is journaling, because your stress and your anxieties, the problem is if you do not have a place to let them go. And for me, it's like some people, if you don't have therapy, like therapy is great too, because you can talk it out. I physically, I can talk it out, but I have to write it down for some reason, and like my brain puts me like thinking about it and me writing it down, and it like lets it out. But I love journaling, because if you don't get it out by journaling or dancing, physical activity is a really good way to, get out those anxiety and that stress. It all builds up. So I really love to I take my journal with me. I put it in my purse, I put it in my bag, or if I don't have my journal with me, I'll go write in my notes app. I'm already doing that anyways. I have 3,000 notes because I'm a songwriter, but getting it out before it blows up is my secret, and I really love that too. Also, just realizing you know what, not everything's gonna be positive, and once some things are gonna suck, but you don't suck, the thing sucks. So oftentimes too, it's start telling yourself, if you say you're really frustrated, say oh my gosh, your car's not working, you could be oh, this is horrible. You could just be oh my god, I'm gonna be late now, I'm gonna get fired, this is insane, you could start judging yourself. It's not your fault. You can just be you know what, this sucks, I don't suck, this situation sucks, but there's nothing I can do, and you know what, it's actually gonna be okay, now I can rest. Realizing that mistakes are gonna happen in life, and life is not gonna go as we planned. You know what, it's Murphy's Law. They always say if something's gonna go wrong, if something might go wrong, it probably is gonna go wrong. So once you realize, you know what, I might not get the best grade on this test, but I studied, and maybe next test I'm gonna study a little bit extra, and I'm gonna make sure I wake up earlier so I'm not as stressed and I'm not as rushed, but I'm gonna give it my all, and it is what it is. It's just kind of realizing that, emotions come and go, and so do feelings, and so do, you're gonna have highs and lows, and that's a beautiful thing. If you're happy all the time, you don't realize that you're happy. One of my favorite songs, this is kind of a sad song, but I just like it because it makes me feel less alone, is Happy and Sad by Casey Musgraves. I love that song so much. But that's kind of you know what, you're gonna feel happy and you're gonna feel sad and you're gonna feel all these emotions, and it's okay. You'll be okay. I promise. Okay, another one is someone struggling with a lack of motivation. How to find motivation. A lack of motivation is almost a lack of, when you struggle to find motivation or don't have motivation, it means you are not tapped into your true self. It means you are turned outward, and you are living your life and kind of doing what people around you want you to do instead of tuning in. Because motivation comes from within, but if you are not able to if you're not able to trust your own instincts, you're not able to have that motivation. So the first thing I would say to do is you need to start turning off the voices outside. You need to stop looking to social media to see what you would be doing. You need to stop looking to TV. You need to stop looking to TikTok. Not going on it, but looking on it as like, oh, this person's doing that, I should do that. Or this person's wearing these clothes, I should wear those clothes. Or like, ooh, this is trendy, I'm gonna do a trend to that too. Like, start to tune inward. This sounds silly, but with like Instagram or social media postings, and you can apply this to any like thing, but I remember I used to be super people pleaser. Like I had no internal motivation. It was all external motivation. I was motivated by the validation I would get from others, right? And so like I remember like I could not post an Instagram photo without having all my friends say yes. It sounds stupid. It is, but like it sounds stupid, but I could not post an Instagram photo without people being like, oh my God, post that, because I did not trust myself, because I was not tuned in to my wants and what I thought was good and my intuition, because I was seeking that external validation. But what I realized is like slowly over time, it sounds silly, but I had a challenge where I was like, okay, for a week, I'm just gonna post whatever I want. I'm not gonna ask anybody if I should post this photo or this photo first. And I did, and it sounds silly, but it's like little decisions like that build up your trust in yourself again. Or for example, like if you're with somebody and there's a restaurant, you guys are picking a place to eat. If there's a restaurant, they suggest and you don't like that restaurant, like you don't have to say, oh, I love that. Like you can just be like, it's not my favorite restaurant. Like I would rather go here, but maybe we can compromise. Like trusting yourself leads you to connect with your intuition and allows you to kind of start, like you feel good when you are listening to your heart and you are doing things that you want to do that make you happy. And in order to do that, you kind of have to turn off outside voices and like start to seek an internal validation, which is a process, but you will get there, okay? You will get there day by day, but just start listening to yourself, and with little things like food, what you want to wear, like what song you want to listen to in the car. Like start with little things, and I promise you it's going to help you so much. I hope you guys like this. I have no clue. Like hopefully you're following my train of thought. It's kind of crazy, but I feel like I found my people. I found my Kincadians. Did I tell you I met a Kincadian? The other day I was at dinner and I met a Kincadian, and I just want to say thank you Sophie for coming up and talking to me. I love it. Never be nervous. Like why would you guys be nervous? Like I'm the one who's nervous because I'm like, oh my God, they're not gonna like me, or like, oh my God, if I don't have makeup on, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so ugly. But like no, that's me being insecure. No, we are all human. Anyways, okay, I was on TikTok live and I was screenshotting some of your guys' what's it called? Oh my, why can't I like not captions, comments on the live, because I was like, if there's anything you want me to adjust in the YouTube video, let me know, because I got you. They're loading. I took some screenshots. Okay, the first question is best advice for the last year of school. I would say to enjoy it. It is going to be super easy and very tempting to think ahead and to be anxious the entire year, but what good is that going to do? Everybody's gonna be freaked out about college. Oh my God, what am I doing after? But like, what is that gonna do? Life is long. This is what I always say. Life is long, but we do not know how long it is. And so it's like, why spend all of your time in the present stressing about the future? You know what? You're gonna get there, but I want you to enjoy the present. Don't be stressed about what you're gonna do for your job. Like you will figure it out. I promise you. You will figure it out. I want you to enjoy the moment. I want you to do all the things that are cheesy. Like even if people make fun of them, I want you to take lots of pictures. I want you to go to the dances. I want you to like, you know what? You only live once, and I want you to enjoy it. So all the things that you wish you would have done, I want you to do this year. I want you to spend time with your friends. I want you to stop hanging out with people who don't make you feel good. You are too amazing and too special to waste your time with those people. You're not even gonna see them after you graduate anyways. So like, don't waste your time anymore. You know who you are, and I want you to start owning that. I want you to start wearing that outfit that you're like, that you really want to wear, but you're like, are people gonna make fun of me? Who cares if they make fun of you? Who cares? Literally, be the superstar you are. Be the superstar you are. You can literally quote me on that. Be the superstar you are, Lily Kincade. I'm serious. Like, you're not gonna see a lot of these people after next year, so just live it up, own it, and don't take it too seriously. Like, you got it. Look, you've made it this far. You have made it this far, and I'm so proud of you. You've made it this far. You can make it one more year. Even when it's hard, just keep going. Put on sad music, cry, feel to heal, journal, move on. You got this. That was like that motivated me. I'm not even gonna lie. That motivated me a lot. Okay. Also, if you guys ever have suggestions or like different things you want to talk about, please comment them. Okay, the next question is, with potential friends, what are some tips for starting and keeping conversations going? The key is to talk about things that you like that there's a common interest with this person, and naturally you're gonna find the right friends, you know, like say you're at school and like you and this person have the same class, like you could talk about the class, or you could talk about, oh my gosh, like if somebody has cool shoes on, it's like, oh my God, I love your sneakers, like are those that so-and-so, like those are so cool, like I love wearing those. I love fashion. Like whatever it is, like find a common interest. So it could be like, maybe it's a restaurant you guys both like and talk about that. Or maybe it's a musical artist. Like if somebody else likes a musical artist, you could be like, oh my God, me too. What's your favorite song? So whatever it is, when you're having these conversations, try to find some sort of like potential connection. And there's a lot of clues. Like you could see, maybe they have a t-shirt on that says their favorite sports team, or maybe they have on social media, you notice them posting about an artist that you like, right? Or a restaurant, and it's like, oh my God, I love that too. And it's like, oh my gosh, I saw that you really like this person. Like find a common interest, and that's really helpful. But just be yourself. Like I know it sounds so cheesy, but just be yourself, okay? Be yourself, and the right people will find you, because you don't want everybody to like you. You want the right people to like you, that you also like, that are the friends that are gonna fill you up, you know? Okay, let me find the next one. Okay, it's saying, what should you do if you want to tell someone your feelings but don't want to ruin your friendship? Okay. Because you have feelings for this person, you have to tell them regardless. Like I know it sucks, but you have to, because it's not fair to them right now. Because if you have feelings, not on purpose, but they could end up taking advantage of you in a sense of like you're gonna be more willing to do things that you wouldn't if it was just a friendship, because you do have more than friendship feelings for them. So tell them. Because, you know, feelings don't last forever either. So, like, also, too, telling them, I think sometimes helps. You can kind of see if it's, like, if it's you like the idea of them, or you really are romantically interested in them. But I would, you know, just tell them and be honest with them. If they're already your friends, so they already love you and they already care about you as a person. So, like, it's not going to make them not like you as a friend. It's not going to make them hate you. But I would be honest with them and just see where it goes from there. You know? Yeah. Everyone's going through the same thing. On the TikTok comments, everybody's like commenting the same thing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the moon. Can we have an astrologer like tell us what's happening? You know, how do I slay all the time? I did talk about this on Discord. I said, I don't slay all the time, but when I do slay, I slay 100%. When I do something, I give my 110%. I either want to be looking so unslay, like I'm no makeup, clear skin, in my cozy PJs, my hair is like crazy, or I want to be full slay, full glam, hoops, everything. That's just how I like to live my life. Go big or go home. But you know what? Just realize that nobody slay all the time. There's some days where I look crazy, okay? There's some days when I look literally crazy, but that's okay. I feel naked, just by the way. I feel naked without having acrylics on my nails. Like, but I don't know why. That's why I'm talking with my hands. I think because it's so weird to see without black polish, because black polish makes me feel so edgy and so cool, girl. You know? Let me see what else. Okay, advice on being a freshman in college in a new environment. Be open to new things. It's gonna be easy. I don't know if you are going to school and there's a lot of people that you already know, but if you're going to a college and a lot of people from your high school are going with you, I challenge you to keep those relationships, but I challenge you to don't get stuck in that bubble. I want you to go explore. I want you to maybe try a new club. I want you to hang out with people that you wouldn't normally hang out with. College is your time. Granted, I didn't even go to college. Like, I don't even know why you guys are listening to me. I didn't even go to college. But I'm just passing on advice that I've learned in other areas of life that also applies. But do things that you wouldn't normally do. College is your time to explore. It's to see like, oh my gosh, those people, I never would have thought that I really liked them, but I really do like them. Try this class, go here, go to the mixers, do it all, try it all. It's your time to explore and figure out what you like, because you never know who you're gonna meet, and it's better to try it all versus live with regrets, you know? I would say that. Anyways, why did I say anyways? That's not even a word. Anyways. That is it. This video is like 25 minutes long, but I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Let's say our affirmation. Also too, if you're new and you're like, why does she always say this affirmation? My second grade teacher, Mrs. Goncher, who was my favorite teacher ever, she has my childhood piano at her house, used to have us say this every single day in the morning in second grade, and I literally always say it now because I love it so much, and so I wanted to spread the love and pass it to you guys. So ready? Today is a wonderful day. I am confident because I am a problem solver. I always have options because I choose to be optimistic. Today I will learn something new, laugh, make a difference in someone else's life. Let's say it again, ready? Today is a wonderful day. I am confident because I am a problem solver. I always have options because I choose to be optimistic. Today I will learn something new, laugh, make a difference in someone else's life. I love you guys. Keep streaming real. We're about to hit 2 million. I'm actually low-key freaking out. Inside, I'm screaming, which is wild. No words, no thoughts, just excitement. But okay, I love you guys. Let me know what you thought of the video. I hope you liked it. See you soon.